was an amazing movie. So much awesome stuff in it.
Sharknado was probably one of the highest quality movies of 2014. Definitely 2014's movie of the year. I think that the 4K graphics, the famous actors, producers, editors, script writers, you name it, they qualified for the best movie of 2014.
Really?
I think so.
That was an awesome movie. What is up, G's Gamer Prodigy here, and me and my friend Sam, we just watched Sharknado, the first one, and it was not that good.
That was probably the worst movie I've ever seen. To be dead serious with you.
You could tell that there were green screens everywhere.
It wasn't just the green screens. I feel like the actors probably got paid minimum wage, and I don't understand the reality of the show. I mean, sharks can't live outside of water, but they fly in this movie, and they also live outside of water. Fire can stop tornadoes, apparently, so I know that's another realistic factor.
There was so much unrealistic stuff in the movie, it was ridiculous. Like, there was a shotgun that had imaginary ammo. It came out of nowhere. I don't know where they got it. They may have been carrying it. I just may not have seen it. But freaking thing, I swear the ammo came out of nowhere. Then, whenever they shot the shotgun, not only does it have imaginary ammo, but it has a stopping power to push a shark back from jumping at you.
Literally, the girl pulls the bullets out of nowhere. She's carrying a shotgun, said, "I'm out of ammo." And, about 5 minutes later, she pulls out a whole crate of ammo. Guess she dropped the care package down. Smoke.
And then, like, I swear it was like an amped shotgun from Titanfall. Like, it had that much power.
It's like Pack-a-Punch on Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Basically. But over the whole movie, they were worrying about how the storm was coming closer and closer. It would be sunny as day, and next thing you know, Hurricane Katrina would come in and blow everybody away. They'd look out the window. It's not even storming. It's just barely raining outside, and then the next thing you know, it's flooded. Everyone dies. And then the girl gets eaten. The ending was pretty bad.
It was... there's only one really cool thing, but stupid at the same time.
It was really stupid.
Not gonna spoil anything for you, but there's a chainsaw and a shark involved.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. This girl gets eaten by a shark, and at the end of the movie, the shark gets killed, and she just climbs out of the shark. So I mean, it's pretty realistic. Out of the thousands of sharks that ate people, she happened to be in that one.
Yeah, and the guy he jumped in it with he literally jumped into the shark's mouth, and with the chainsaw and sawed it open. And there happened to be the same girl that got eaten amongst the thousands of sharks that were freaking flying around.
Like I said, also, again, sharks don't need water to live. They can survive by flying.
I forgot to mention the cars, the helicopters, they were both fake.
They could drive through water. But listen, cars will work in 6 foot of water, and so will helicopters work in 70-mile-per-hour winds. Easily. 100 mile an hour. F1 tornadoes.
I might go to see Sharknado 2 just so I can have a good laugh. I laughed the entire time through this movie.
I feel like what they were really going for this movie, to be honest, was a little bit of a comedy. I don't feel like they were really being serious because, honestly, flying sharks and
they may have, but it was a very low budget movie. I don't know if they were. I feel like they were trying to go low budget, or if they went low budget for the heck of it.
This was Dollar Tree of movies. This was definitely the Dollar Tree of movies.
Honestly, my opinion is they should not have made the second one. They should have just left it with the Sharknado #1. So it's up to you guys if you guys want to go watch the second one or watch this one. I don't. I hate them. I hate the movies.
I promise you won't like anything. It won't make any sense. And if you have any heart for old people, I promise the movie won't be good for you. And also, if you have any heart for family or extended family, that's definitely not a good thing either. I mean, a stepfather dies while arguing with the real father. It was kind of a douche, but it was a really bad movie. To be honest, I would give this a movie if you could give it out of 5 stars. I would probably go for -4.
That's about where I'd go.
No, I wouldn't say -5. It's not as bad as a movie with Paris Hilton in it, but it was pretty close. So we're gonna stick with that, and that was pretty much what we thought of Sharknado.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we thought about it. The one other thing we forgot to mention is the plot ended up to where they all had traits that they needed to save the day. The daughter happened to have a freaking radio that broadcasted what was going on. The main character dad's friend happened to be able to make a bomb. My bad. My bad. Multiple bombs.
Out of propane.
Then there was the ex-wife who could make freaking chainsaws and stuff work. Like she knows something about chainsaws.
Let me rephrase that. The woman pulls out a hedge trimmer and thinks she's going to kill sharks with it. A hedge trimmer. And the girl with the radar, I swear to God, it looked like she was Snapchatting. This girl was a professional Snapchatter. She had the radar out like this. And I really didn't know what she was going for with that. But then she asked her dad if he really cared about her, and I would have just told her no. Honestly, if my daughter was trying to Snapchat in the middle of a storm, yeah, I wouldn't appreciate her very much. I would just tell her to get lost. But
there was the one guy that was taking flying classes and actually could fly the helicopter.
Well, that part still didn't make any sense. Again, he was flying in like an F1 tornado full of sharks smacking the side of the helicopter. Exactly. Yeah, it was pretty realistic, and I feel like that dropping propane bombs would honestly stop a tornado in real life. I mean, that's you see the Air Force do it all the time. You know, Kansas and that place is everyone dies all the time. But the propane would stop all the problems. So I think this movie is really a campaign to say, hey, we need to stop the tornadoes. We need to use more propane, and that's why we need to push for more natural gas, like in states like West Virginia. Yeah.
The guy that flies the helicopter literally went up to it and smacked it on the back of it and said, "Yeah, it'll fly."
Yeah, he said, "I wonder if the plane will fly." And yep, it works pretty good. She'll
He didn't
fly.
even open anything up and check it. So I mean, that movie, I hated the movie. It was a good laugh, but I will never be watching it again. Ever.
I feel like I'm gonna go home and watch it again. It's a good
you
movie.
do that.
2014's movie of the year. I hope that the Grammys, or not the Grammys, yeah, the Grammys, the Emmys. Sorry, we're not talking about music artists. But if it was the Grammys, honestly, Sharknado, I think it should win every category because honestly, it doesn't fall under comedy and it doesn't fall under horror. I'm not really sure what they were going for, but I feel like it's going to win every single category for cheapest made movie of the year.
Well, guys, that was it for our Sharknado review. Let us know what you think about the review. Let me know in the comments what you thought about Sharknado. I'd like to hear your opinions of how stupid the movie was, how ridiculous it was, and if you'll ever watch it again. Let me know if you're going to go watch Sharknado 2.
And let me know if you guys would like there to be a homemade sequel of Dolphin-Nado. I mean, I feel like it's a good idea. It's a good sequel. So if you guys want to see that, but it's gonna be fire instead of hurricanes. So
you gonna produce that movie?
I am. I was thinking about calling my friend George Clooney. He seems like he'd be a professional actor in the movie, and also we got Steven Spielberg and the guy that played in Rambo.
Yeah.
I think Sylvester Stallone would be great for this movie. But anyway, Dolphin-Nado is going to be a huge success in the movie market, and I hope that we can produce at least $114 million off of the first 2 weeks and maybe surpass The Hunger Games and Catching Fire.
Yeah, maybe it will. Maybe.
I think Johnny Depp's going to help out too. So, yeah, we'll be doing good.
If you guys enjoyed this movie review, leave a like. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button to become a prodigy of mine. Let me know if you would like some more movie reviews. And thanks for watching, G's.